Dover, if I refuse to pay for wedding accommodation. Okay, so quick obligatory. I'm writing on mobile disclaimer. So if the formatting is trash, my bad. To preface this, my dad's cousin once removed, IDK, is getting married in April. I'm not that close with her, since we only see each other about twice a year, but I was a bit butthurt when I found out I wasn't invited to the wedding. Not the point of the post though. I'm over that, and there's not much I could do about that. So me, 17 male, and my brother, 21 male, got told by our grandma that we would have to babysit our two cousins, 4 male and 7 male, I think, for the wedding since they won't be attending either, which is annoying enough as is. But the wedding is being held over 2 hours away from where we live. So not only are me and my brother having to babysit our two cousins for a wedding we're not even invited to, I'd also have to drive me and my brother, no license, 2.5 hours there and back, which funnily isn't even the worst part. When we found out about that, me and my brother were just going to suck it up and do it, since I got told I was getting paid for petrol and nothing else. I was all right with driving. However, just today, my aunt, the one whose kids we are babysitting, the one organizing the accommodation for the wedding, since us and everyone else would be staying there for at least 1 to 2 nights, texted the wedding group chat, which I'm still not sure why I'm a part of since I'm not invited, with a list of the portions everyone would have to pay to cover the cost of the Airbnb they would be rented nearby the wedding venue. I thought nothing of it until I realized both me and my brother were a part of this list, at $132 each, 82. Now to be fair, our portions were considerably less than the rest of the people staying at the Airbnb on the list. However, I did the math and realized it was because me and my brother would only be staying 1 night instead of the normal 3 to 4 nights everyone else would be staying. So we aren't expected to pay less because we're babysitting for free, but because we are only staying for the wedding, then sleeping over 1 night and have so graciously been invited to the BBQ breakfast the morning afterwards. TLDR. So basically, we're expected to drive over 2 hours to babysit my two cousins for a wedding we aren't invited to, sleep over for a night, meaning I'd have to book at least 1 day off of work and possibly miss a day of uni. And on top of that, we're expected to pay over $100 for the accommodation. I am 99.99% sure I'm not the asshole here, and my mom and grandma, other side of the family, have agreed. And my brother has also agreed with me that if we are expected to pay for our portion, we simply won't go. But we're having dinner with my grandma tomorrow afternoon, and I am planning to talk to her about it then, so I might possibly update, depending on how boring/not boring the outcome ends up being. Hope my horrible storytelling made sense to you. Feel free to comment if you want any extra details.